Good one. What did you come? Ooh. You ready to go sailing?
Yeah!
Are we sailing or motoring?
Sailing.
Are we?
Motoring.
Sailing or motoring? Good morning. The boatworks is directly behind me, as you can see there, and there is also a Rapido 50 trimaran there. I am a big fan of trimarans, and the Sailing La Vagabond have only just accentuated that lust for trimaran. But yeah, boatworks, in about half an hour they want to haul me out. Yeah, the sail, oh man, that was just so good. We sailed about halfway down the broad water. Once you get into the canal system, the wind doesn't work as well, so we just motored the rest of the way with my brother and his family. That was so good. It was so nice to do that with them and the kids and have that experience. It's just so much better with them enjoying it and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it was really nice. But and away we go. And that, as they say, is that. I've just had a quick look at the hull and I can't see any of the osmosis coming through, but it will 100% be there. Maybe I just need to clean it and have a better look, but I need to run off now and just check in with the girls at the office and then straight into it. The first order of business. Look at the smile on my face. Just see what happens on the last day, whether this is still here. Right, first thing that I have to do is disassemble my electric motor. Last time it took me about half an hour, so it's generally not too bad. Can't believe I just said that. Alrighty, I've got these off now with the help of my brother and his wife, Christopher and Anya. Thank you very much for your help. Classic mistakes, stopping by when I'm doing boat work. These holes here are for my engine mounts. And I need a little bit of sideways movement, so the machine shop is going to cut out the tiniest little bit there and there for me, and there and there. So they go into the machine shop on Monday. So that's good, that's ready to go, because I can't mess them around because they're always busy and they keep to their schedule. So just got these back from the shop and now you can see that they've been sort of like slotted out. Now I've got sideways adjustment, which is great. That's awesome. Now I'll go ahead and reinstall it. It is miserable outside. So to stay productive, I'm just going to crack on with all the other stuff that I need to do. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start demolishing. Oh my god, I'm having an aneurysm. I'm going to start demolishing this area here, because this needs to go in there. Whether it looks good or not, I'm not too fussed about that. I just need it in there and secure for when I go to Fiji. So if I can get that fridge in there, that's the old fridge, it's dead, just a waste of space at the moment. And then I can put the freezer in there, and then I'm going to put a big toolbox in there and throw all my tools in there, and also throw that toolbox down there. Just a few things. Okay, I just got to keep telling myself, don't sit down. Don't sit down. Let's go. Time to make a mess. So there it is, running through there, up through there, and into the fridge. And then I'm uncoiling it. I imagine this stuff is probably toxic. I don't know if I can just cut this. I can't. I did a quick search on the internet and I can't really find anything. I don't really want to just cut it and just go, she'll be right. I do like living, so I am feeding it out bit by bit, and I'm getting there. It's a pain in the ass, but I am getting there. I just wanted one support for the fridge to sit on top of. So I'm going to get some thickened epoxy, put it underneath the gap here. I've got these bits all nice and back to fiberglass here, where I will tab this, essentially mini bulkhead, to the hull. It's been raining like this all day, and it's supposed to be raining like this all day tomorrow. I picked a good window. Ah well. Ah well, ah well, ah well. I don't control the heavens, or do I? Good morning. Let me show you something. You guys see that? What the hell's all this blue shit? Don't even know what I'm looking at. So the fridge has moved there now. This brand new toolbox, which has consolidated all my tools. And I've also freed up this space here. If you're looking at that and you think I've got too many tools, well, I do have basically every tool under the sun. I've now removed everything out of there, and now I just want to cut this whole section out and make this a bed. Tell me that is not the perfect size for a rifle. Cool little secret compartment, hey. It's a shame. It's a real shame I have to cut it out, even though I obviously never used it. But oh well. It's one of 8 on this boat. 40-year-old marine carpet. Good as the day it was made. I'll reuse that. Not. Oh shit. I mean, it gets super bad every single time, but this is particularly hectic. But yeah. Anyway, keep going. Made good headway yesterday. I basically using a wet dry sander, one of these bastards. Yeah, I was able to sort of give the hull a good scrub. I've got my gurney and I'm just using that to wet the surface. Then I can see the little patches where I've got osmosis, and then I'll hit those all with the angle grinder and just grind out as least as possible until the sort of blister's gone and there's no more water in there. Yeah, hopefully I can get that all done today. Well, that's all done. So I don't think it's getting worse, but I only did haul it out. Previous time was about 2 years, and this time's about 14-15 months. So it's still not too bad. For anyone that doesn't know, osmosis is like these blisters where water sort of seeps through the process of osmosis into the gel coat and all the fiberglass. So for the time being, I just grind them out every time I haul out. So I'm up to fiberglassing in the deeper ones and just epoxy and fairing everything else. Good morning. It is day 3. There is a lot of rain coming in. Well, it's probably going to come in either this evening or tomorrow. I'm hoping as late as possible. So under the pump, let's go. Now I just want to fair all the little bits that I've ground out so the hull is nice and flush, and so that's just this fairing Interfill 833 compound. It's pretty good. It sounds real easy, and yeah, I just want to fill in all those gaps and make my hull nice and smooth again. Yeah, we're basically done now. Now I just have to wait till tomorrow morning and then give it a good sand, and then off I'm going with the actual antifouling. Alright, taping off. I don't think I'm going to get a coat of anti-foul on today, unfortunately, because I've got all my tape and I've also got a laser level. So what I want to do is raise the waterline at the back 2/3 of the boat. Probably because I've got the boat fully laden, but a little bits of osmosis coming through above the old waterline, and yeah, I want to raise it. I want to raise the waterline to like about there. So I need to do that with this laser level, but it's got to be darker because this is the cheapest thing. It costs 50 bucks as opposed to 350 for the next one up. So I'll wait till it gets a little bit dark and then hopefully this will work. Can you guys, oh, you can just see that. So there's a little laser line, and it sort of blends in once it gets up to about the shroud length. So yeah, now I'll go ahead and tape it all up. As I go, I'm moving on. Pretty bang on. Alright, pack it up. Bright and early tomorrow morning, start the anti-foul. Alright, let the fun begin. This is the most rewarding step because you see the most amount of change and it looks nice. You cross me, baby, 'cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on, hey, got nothing left to say. Let's be on my way, best of luck. I'm moving on, oh, got nothing left to say. Let's be on my... Okay, besides underneath the supports, how long do you reckon that took them? 1 hour and 50 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun, eh? Well, that's one coat of at least 2.5 down. Let's have a look. First I want to sort out the prop. First time I did this we used prop speed. The second time I used a product called Propeller Clean, and this time I've got prop 1. And as far as I'm aware, I sort of got led to believe that it's boatworks' like own version of prop speed, basically the exact same stuff. Don't quote me on that. Application is exactly the same, so I'll go ahead and do this now. Well, the application for that was instant. If you guys have been watching my channel for ages, you know that the last time I was hauled out I used Propeller Clean, and it's got a really weird application structure. It's like wait 15 minutes, do this, another 25 minutes, then 3 hours later, and it was like a whole day affair. Even though the application was quite quick, it was a whole day affair to keep up with the schedule, whereas this, it just went on. So just based on that alone, I would use this, but I'm not sponsored, whatever. Okay, time for the best bit. Always looks so good just before you go back into the water. So that's great. Now the waterline is sufficiently raised. That's quite possibly the first time that I've ever done that right without messing it up. And it's bang straight, and I just eyeballed it. I'm only smiling so much because stickers are not my forte. I always f them up. For those of you that saw my last video where I sort of fixed a crack that was going on here, and I tried peel ply for deck grip. I also tried sand for deck grip, like non-skid. The sand is better than the peel ply, and the sand is sort of better what I've got up here. Whilst it's all dry, it's actually pretty grippy, but when it gets wet, it's not super slippery, but it's not grippy enough for my liking. So what I've got is this tread deck, that's what they call it. I used the remainder of my time to apply rust converter and heavy duty lanolin to the anchor chain. Rebed the portlights. And service the outboard motor. Such cool birds. Over on the views and Currajong. Very cool. Guys, that noise you can hear is the water being filled up. The sun's just coming up and it's splash day. I am exhausted. My eyes are probably extremely red. Yesterday was a massive day. Got a lot done though, and yeah, I go in the water at 8:30. It's about 6 o'clock right now. That about does it. It is so good. I've been electric for what, a year or 2 years maybe. I'm not sure exactly how long, but it's just great. There's no vibrations, there's no sound at all except for the little sloshing of the water coming off the front of the boat. It's almost like I'm going down a river with the engine off, you know. It's so good. And this is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, life is good. I mean, as hard as the boatworks is and doing all the stuff that you need to do, now I've got at least 1.5 years worth of sailing credits up my sleeve, and yeah, just sort of exhausted but chomping at the bit to get going. Alright guys, catch ya. Okay, bye.